You know, I was like sitting here and like downloading songs, and I was like, wait, I can go live. I was like, I'm just sitting here and so I'm gonna go live. Um, yeah. Um, wait, am I live? I am live. My thing is just not refresh. Yeah. Hold on. Well, that does not want to work. Okay. Welcome. Oh, hey, Brenda. Welcome back. I figured I would just download some. Uh, okay, there we go. Now it's working. I figured I would just download some songs before opening Rocksmith. But thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. We are back. So, if you have anything you want me to look for, this is like the prime time right now. This is like there's no better time than like right now. They have heaps of fellowship. Okay, cool. Let's look into it. All right. Um, Glinter under or Until the Fire Dies are both bangers. Cool power metal. That's awesome. Power metal is really fun. I think power metal is underrated in my opinion. Just because of how fun it really is. I feel like people don't appreciate it for just how awesome and just how fun it is. Like it's just so fun, you know. And I don't know. I just feel like people don't appreciate it as much as they should. Like, is it cheesy? Yes, but I feel like you have to be one with the cheese to really. Yeah, it is fun. It really is. It really is. Gosh, I really will. I'm gonna try to like start announcing my live streams more because, as I said, I at this point I never do. But I think I'm gonna try to make like a schedule because I feel like at the end of the day, um, yeah, I feel like it would just make sense to like make a schedule, just being like, hey, I'm gonna stream at this time, and that way people would be like, oh, he's going live at this time, so then I'll be able to join. You know, um, and I keep on saying that, and then I still don't make the schedule. So instead of like saying that, I just need to like actually make it happen. Um, all right, we're just getting like a couple of because I figured I'd get like a few more Dream Theater songs. So if there are any Dream Theater songs you want me to get, that's what we're looking at right now. I also figured I might get some more Dream Theater songs while I'm here. So if there are any Dream Theater songs that you want me to search for, they have so much Dream Theater on here. So all right, download. Yeah, we're downloading like a ton of stuff right now. I mean, not really a ton, but just a few songs. Gosh, we're getting so many. All right. My notifications aren't working. Oh no. I mean, most people's notifications are probably not working. But yeah, right now we're downloading songs. What's up? I'm glad you're back. Um, what the heck is this? The big medley. I don't know what this is. I'll download this. Anyways, yeah, but welcome back. I will start like announcing my live streams. That's I'm gonna make a schedule like either this week or sometime next week. But I'm gonna like try to make a schedule. To check Sons of Apollo the side project. I have not. I will look on there. I will look for it. All right, I think that's enough Dream Theater for now. I was just getting like some Dream Theater. Oh, by the way, Butts Carlton, if you have any Dream Theater songs you want me to get, go ahead. Because right now I'm in the Dream Theater section. So, Lost Not Forgotten. Okay, awesome. Big banger. Lost Not Forgotten. All right. Forgotten. Can I spell? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Um. Okay, here it is. There we go. Lost Not Forgotten. There we go. I didn't want to spend too much time downloading because like I'm probably gonna be live for about an hour, maybe. Because I do have to go to work today, and I do want to eat and do other stuff too. So, all right. Now let me. Also have us some Selkies, the Endless Obsession. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Hold on. Or we'll hear me out. Saint Anger full album. Oh my gosh, what's a Spider Monkey? Shorter track for them, but easily their most well known. Really? Oh, okay. I don't see heaps. I don't see heaps of Fellowship. I looked it up, but I don't see it unless I misspelled it. Let's see. Did I like misspell it or something? I agree with Stan. Heaps referring to the amount of sauce. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh wait, I see. Heaps referring to the amount of songs they had. That's hilarious. Um. Oh, okay. Fellowship. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, now I see. Okay, so they're called Fellowship. All right. Why do they only have the base path? Okay, I mean we can still download it. I mean that'll mostly be for reaction, but they only have the base path. Good morning again. Good morning. It's not okay. There it is. Okay. Why did they only have the? Who cares about base? Why do they only have the base path? I mean, we can still download it. Like we can still listen to it, but why? Boo bass. Yeah, I know that sucks. Let me check the other song though. Bass is just guitar for it. Exactly. See, bass used to actually be underrated until people started complaining about bass. And then when people were complaining, and then everyone started complaining about bass, and then bass became overrated by the people that think it's underrated. Um, how's your bass playing? Have you seen me play bass on this channel? That will answer your question. Let me look up until the fire dies. Megan Trainor. Megan Trainor does have that bass. Why do they only? Okay, they have both of these songs. They have Until the Fire Dies as well, but it's also like it's just bass. Why did they not, like, why? How depressed do you have to be to just tab out bass and not guitar? Let's hear some slap funk. Oh, okay. Let me search for that song, Brendo. Equilibrium. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I am. See, I'm sure they're probably on here somewhere. Okay, they do have it. Let's go. They actually have it for guitar. They have it for guitar, which is superior. All right. Here we go. Download. And nice. Okay, they do have it. Which is good. I love bass and all, but not for power metal rocksmith. Bass players shouldn't be allowed to transcribe songs. Yeah, exactly. Get out of here. If you're a bassist, get out of here. You just took bass because, like, you just played bass because you thought you were being cool, but then you realize that everyone loves guitar, and like, you'll be lonely. Like if you play bass. And you wanted to go back. You wanted to go back to guitar, but now you can't go back anymore. And the reason you can't go back to guitar is because it's too late. It's Rocksmith, not Snoresmith. Exactly. How many bass solos are there? Don't forget to play Transylvania. Oh, what's up, man? Don't forget to play Transylvania by Iron Maiden. Cheers. I will actually go ahead and see if I can download it. But yeah, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping that request, and thanks for reminding me too. I'm down. We're downloading songs right now. Okay, I found it. We can download it. That actually might be a good place to start. I feel like Iron Maiden isn't too tough. I feel like they're pretty straightforward for the most part. Honestly, we could probably do it for this stream. And all right, we gotta download it. Nice. Depends on the bass work though. Between the Buried and Me, it's amazing. Well, okay, I'm mostly just kind of trolling. I'm mostly just kind of trolling, but I mean, not really. But kind of. I am kind of trolling. We picked our first bass player on stage presence alone. Couldn't play his way out of a paper bag, but man, did he go nuts on stage. Then realize how important it is. That is true. I think you would love it instrumental. Yeah, we're trolling. Yeah, we are trolling. I actually do think that bass is great. I actually do love good bass work. Like 20%. Yeah. I will say I do actually, like, if I'm not trolling, I actually do kind of think that I think some people can partially overrate bass a little bit. I think bass does go underappreciated a lot of the time. But is bass better than guitar? Now we're getting crazy. Now it's crazy talk. Like, bass may be amazing, but like, I see people be like, "Oh, it's so much better than guitar." I don't know, man. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe it's a controversial thing to say, but I don't know. Yeah, realistically, I do like bass a lot, though. I was just kind of trolling. Making the bass players angry. All of them are essential. The drummer, though, they're starting to hit harder every time the guitar player turns up. They turn up the amp volume more. I can tune my guitar down to bass levels. Lab, so you try. Exactly, true. Exactly. Notice you can turn a guitar into a, but you can't. You can tune a guitar down to a bass. You can't tune a bass up to a guitar. Like my hot take, the bass is the best part of the Warning. Yeah, the bass sides of the Warning are like great, are really good a lot of the time. I prefer their first EP. I think my hot take with the Warning is I think their most recent album is probably like among like my least favorite that they've done. Not that it's bad, but I don't know. It's just like more. I guess it's just more typical. It's like it's not really doing anything for me like sonically. Um, and I think when the Warning was doing like their introspective stuff when they started out when they were kids, and I feel bad because I feel like since their first album was like my favorite, they were kids. So I feel like I'm basically saying that they peaked in high school, but they kind of did, at least for me, like sonically. And conceptually, because I feel like they were doing some really cool like introspective stuff, like with their first EP, like Escape the Mind. Like their stuff made me emotional. I don't get emotional very often with songs. And yeah, and I was really enjoying it. And I don't mean to be like, oh, they peaked in high school, but like, you know, it's not that I don't like it. In fact, it's like fun, you know, kind of metal stuff to bop along to. I feel like their most recent album is just like kind of fun stuff to like bop along to. But it's not really, I don't know, but there's a lot of more commercial stuff that I just feel like I can bop along to, you know? It's just not very, it feels more commercial to me personally. Yeah, exactly. More commercial. That's a great way to put it. It doesn't feel as like personal. It feels more so like they just did it because they're like, oh, this is like the meta now, you know? This is like this is the sound now, you know? So, yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like they just kind of I feel like they just kind of went along with what everyone else is doing. So I feel like they stick out less. How about Mario Lee instead of Sonic Lee? That's true. Mario. Yeah, shout out to Mario. I have Roxit for Xbox. So they still sell for PC. Yes, I think they do. I believe they do. I think they have a Learn to Play edition on Steam. I believe. So yeah, I think they do. Iron Maiden bass is phenomenal. Just saying. No, yeah, it really is. I was kind of trolling earlier. Creativity does with deadlines and obligations. I prefer Metroid Lee myself. Oh my god, it's hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the Warning with like their most recent. And I feel bad because like a lot of people are like, hey, you gotta listen to their new album. Like it's so good. And I don't know if every song is like that. I've probably heard maybe 4 or 5 songs off the new album. So you know, I've probably heard almost like half the album, and most of it's just not very interesting. Yeah, they had the remastered version on Steam. Yeah, they do. Like. I don't know. It's also very produced, and it's like it comes down to the style of music that I prefer to. I don't know about you guys in chat. I do not like over compression. I don't like over compression, like, you know, when the guitars are really compressed, like the voice is really compressed, and everything just sounds extremely like, you know, fabricated and like just like I'm not a guy for that. Some people don't. It doesn't bother some people. I guess like the modern metal sound, you know. Of just like everything being really processed and you know, compressed. I don't like over compression. Over compression with drums is awful. Yeah, see, I agree. Like I think over compression can really make a song like 50% worse. Even if a song sounds good, and I think that's some of the issues I have with the Warning's newest album, is that it's very compressed, and to me, over compression just makes it sound a lot less natural, and it makes it sound a lot more like. Not my favorite, but has some of my favorite songs. Yeah, like I think, like for example, I think Automatic Sun, How You Call a Dream. There are a couple other ones too that I really like. That I still like the songwriting is good, but it's like the over compression makes it like a little worse for me. It doesn't completely ruin it because I still like bop it along or whatever. Like New Winter Sun, yeah, and like I feel like a lot of bands do this, right? Like I feel like the album overall is mid. Yeah, I feel like, and I don't know why, but just a lot of bands do that. Like, they'll just really have, yeah, they'll just go into like a ton of production, which is kind of sad because like, you know, they're trying to like clean it up or whatever. They're trying to make it sound better or trying to make it sound more clean, but I feel like in reality it just kind of, I don't know, it's never landed. Like some people don't mind. Like some people don't mind. Can blame it on the labels overreaching. Yeah, that is true. And yeah, and I guess that's why I just appreciate Avenged Sevenfold's newest album so much, is because they didn't do like the over compression thing to where they just try to match the modern metal sound. They just kind of did weird stuff. Like they just did like a bunch of like weird stuff. Oh, you like, yeah, no wonder your mic volume. Sound like you have a big volume gap. By the way, yeah, you guys let me know when we load into a song. Let me know how the volume is. I'm still trying to like, I know my mic is louder than the song, but I had people saying that it was hard for them to hear me, so that's why I turned the song volume down, and I turned my mic up a little bit. But between the Buried and me, it said use the same producer since college. Big reason they have stayed so consistent sonically. That's good that they use the same producer because like I cannot like I can't take it. I can't take like the Blame It On Jarring Winter Sun. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. All right, I turned the music up a little bit. So when we get into our first song, let me know like how the ratio is. He spent too much time in the sauna. That thing crowdfunded. Oh wow.
Learn a song.
All right. We're gonna play that Iron Maiden request. We're just gonna play some Iron Maiden to warm up. So, shout out to whoever requested for that Iron Maiden song. Shout out to you. I don't know if you're still here, but shout out to you. We're starting off with some Maiden. Okay, you are still here. Thank you. Of course. Of course, man. I'm just a big guy that I'm a big person of I just like doing requests for people. And I'll try to do most people's requests. I mean most of the time I can't do everyone's requests, but you know. I try to do most people's requests like regardless if you donate or not, you know. So I mean I have a ton of fun doing this, so I mean I just have fun with it. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. I missed that! Okay, no. We're not missing the first note. We're not missing the first note. Alright. Okay. I was not prepared for that. Alright. Let me know how the volume is, by the way, guys. Let me know how my mic is, like how loud my mic is in comparison to the song. But anyway. Iron Maiden! It's my first time reaction. First time hearing this song. Let's just see what happens. Second time hearing that intro though. Okay, this should be an easy 90%. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself, but this should be an easy 90%. This should be a layup. I don't want to get too overconfident, but like, I doubt Iron Maiden would be that tough. For sure, it should be. I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself, but I think we should get to 90%. It should be a layup. Dude, that's like a trooper. Dude, why did Iron Maiden always, they love C's and D's so much. 100% on vocals. Alright guys, let me know how the levels are, because I don't know how the levels are with my mic and everything. Wow, so is this song instrumental? I guess so. He wanted a day off. He wanted a day off from Iron Maiden. It's maintenance, so should be at 11 for volume. That is true. Yeah, it's missing all the solos. Okay. Where are the solos? Where are the solos? Where are the solos, man? Too lazy to chart the solos? Yes. Okay, I feel like with the solos would have been harder. Like the 90% would not have been like 98%. Okay, maybe I'll say 97. The solos are in another castle. All right, you guys drop your accuracy predictions. You guys drop your accuracy predictions in the chat. The solos are in another castle. That's hilarious. I want to say 96 or 97. Yeah, I was torn between the two. But 97, let's go. Let's go. I know my Rocksmith. I know my Rocksmith. Let's go. 97. You heard it from me first. 99, 97, 96. All right, so triple fluffer. Yeah, boom. Yeah, triple fluffer. Yes, you know you're a Rocksmith. Yeah, good job. Thank you. Yeah, I figured it would be pretty. I feel like Iron Maiden is just like I feel like it's like a hand thing, you know. It's a right hand picking thing for the most part. I feel like that's like the hardest part of Iron Maiden for the most part. But that's a good track though. Curious what you would think about Lost But Not Forgotten. John and Jordan say it's their most difficult song over. Really? Hold on. Lost Not. Oh my god. I'm kind of scared. But you know what? We're going to try it. Oh, we're going to try it. It's their hardest, most difficult song overall. Gosh, man, I'm kind of scared in that case. Gosh, one day I'll change my strings. I really need to change my strings. 36% jokes. Oh no. Oh man, I've been doing a lot of Dream Theater. But my Dream Theater gang, if you're down with the Dream Theater, I'm down with the Dream Theater. Oh, nice. Some lovely piano to start us off. I'm a little terrified, I'm not gonna lie. For Zam, exactly, yeah, for Zam. For Zam, Dream Theater, more Dream Theater. This song can't be that hard, right? It's just piano. It's just piano, right? It can't be that bad, right? Right? See, it's not that bad. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is bad. Oh my god. Okay. And now they're just doing like a simple. Now they're just doing like a simple like dub riff. Sorry, 37%. Okay, I'm gonna guess, I don't know yet, because it's so early on. I guess somewhere around maybe like, somewhere around like maybe like 70-ish, I think. You have a lot of hope. Well, I mean, it's mostly just cause like of like parts like this where it's like I can play most of the notes. It's not that I have a lot of hope. It's just that I think there are also like some stuff that I can play. Oh my god! Time for my morning dream theater crazy. What's up, Matt? Oh my gosh! It's easy when it's easy. The sections that get tougher are impossible. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Even this stuff isn't, I would say it's not easy. Oh my god. So. Oh my god. You make me want to get better at guitar. I've been playing ever since I was 15. Now I'm nowhere near on your level. I'm just a rhythm guy. I never thought I would hear someone say, I'm nowhere near your level to me. That's kind of crazy for me to even think about, but I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sure you're pretty good, though. I'm sure you're really good. love these drum hits. How do you count that? Like, literally, how do you count that? Yeah, what is this timing? Yeah, exactly, man. What is this timing? It's gonna give me a stroke? Dude, I had a stroke just playing that. Oh no, solo! Oh my god. Dude, I'm trying. I'm trying, all right? I should have turned my guitar down so I would sound better. I hate solos. That don't make sense even. No, I understand. I understand completely like what you're saying. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You don't need to know the time signature, just memorize the song. I mean, you don't need to, but I'm just curious. I say that out of like curiosity because I'm just curious. Like what time signature would be. Okay, what are we doing here? Your guitarists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think that if they should. Yes, legendary. You heard it from Jurassic Park first. Legendary. That is so true. That quote from Jurassic Park is just so legendary. It's so legendary, man. It really is. You can just apply it to so many things. Oh my god. Was that the whole thing, dude? That was not 10 minutes. That was like 5 minutes. I'm getting used to these song lengths. Wow, we almost got the 80%.
Decent performance.
Okay, we almost got 80%. That's not terrible. That's not too bad. Lost Not Forgotten is really good. I'm sorry that I butchered your... I kind of butchered your request, Butts Carlton, but, you know. That's kind of what we do around here. Yeah, we kind of butchered that one, but... all right, let's cool off with like some Nightwish or something. All right, that should be significantly easier. All right. All right. We are doing some Nightwish. I never heard the song. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're doing some Nightwish because we're in the same tuning, so I was like, hey, why not? This chart is wrong. Is this chart wrong? This chart sounds wrong. Like, this chart is wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't. This chart is a half step off. Like, it is completely wrong. Okay, let me make sure. Let me make sure. Maybe. Okay, it's in D state. This. Okay, we're playing a different one. That chart is off. Like, I'm not playing it. That chart is like half step. Like, every note is a half step. Not half step, it's a whole step off. So, all right, so we're gonna have to play something. We're gonna have to play something else. All right, we will play. I don't know why the band as a whole was better during that era for sure. I don't like her, but I like Flora. I still prefer the songs. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we are crownless. We might have done crownless. Hold on. Do we do crownless? We have done crownless. Okay. We've done crownless. I kind of want to do a new one we haven't heard yet. We haven't done Phantom of the Opera, or we haven't done this one. We haven't done Sleeping Sun. What else? We haven't done Wanderlust. Yeah, come on, just try a new one, just for fun. Fun, you know, for fun. Yeah, I don't really know which one to do. I mean, I guess we will let's try the Phantom of the Opera. Oh, okay, let's see. That one's good, so is Wanderlust. Okay, let's try this one. Dude, his voice is so deep. Dude, this channel would be dude, I would have like over 3 times the subscribers if my voice was deep. Like, imagine Crazy Awesome. If like if my voice was deep, like if I had one of those like deep, like satisfying voices, like my channel would be like, I would have 3 times the subscribers. I really would. Flora's good at After Forever, Ariana, etc. Before era Nightwish bores me so much. A lot of people are big on Nightwish. I enjoyed them though. Like, I've enjoyed every song from them. So, okay, Nightwish. Hopefully this chart is better than the last one. I can't say that. I do want to. All right. Okay. Let's see what happens. What's weird about Annette? She's not a bad singer. She's just a bad Nightwish singer. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, there's some. I know this. Like, Nightwish they've gone through a couple vocalists, I think. And yeah. And certain different styles, you know, fit the band more. So I definitely understand what you're saying. Dude, his voice is so deep. Dude, we got some awesome piano, man. Oh my god. Started burning. My finger's burning for some reason. I don't know why. My finger started burning. Oh my god. I don't know why. The last 3 albums didn't do anything for me except for the rare song. Dude, I love the piano in this, man. It makes it feel like kind of spooky. Going to notes out of keys. Is that a flute? I don't know all my instruments very well, but is that a flute right now? Is that a flute solo? Yes. Yeah, I don't know my wind instruments very well, but I thought it was some sort of flute. It's a synth flute? Dude, that's awesome. So it's a keyboard. That makes sense. Guitar's going off, man. Wow. Dude, that guitar, the guitar is like going off. Like, GG's. Yeah, GG's. I always forget like how much he can actually like shred. Because like, wow, we still got the 90%. I was a little
Superb performance.
Oh my god. What's up? Yes. Okay, whoever is yes. What's up, man? Are you new to the stream? Are you new to the stream or new to the channel? If so, what's up? I hope you're doing good. Holy crap, I ended up so far back for the stream. LOL. Hello for the past, gentlemen. Hello, man. Back when they actually let people play their instruments. All right, we do have this song. Yes was asking about this artist, which we do have this song. This is one of the songs we have by them. Oh my gosh, dude, I cannot pronounce this. Yes, we have one question. Guitar. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, Brendo. We'll do both. I guess since we're right here. Yeah, it's kind of sad. He didn't used to be. Yeah, that is actually pretty sad. All right, for yes. All right, this is for you. Yes. You even forget. Okay, we got two people for him. All right, so I guess we'll do this one now. Then Brendo will do yours afterwards. Get ready for some scale runs. You'll get destroyed though. Oh no. Well, if we will get destroyed, I'll prepare. We might get destroyed. We might get destroyed. I've heard so many things about. I've played like one song from him. I think it was pretty tough. Get the ice out for his fingers. I've heard so many things about him. Like I've heard about his work. Okay, E string, can you please? Okay, thank you. Gosh, I'm a little scared now, but this is what happens sometimes. It's what's part of the gig. Vetrix. What's up, Vetrix? Yo, what's up? Yeah, I feel the pain, bro. He's a great guitarist. I can't listen to him back to back to back to back though. I've heard he does like some insane stuff. He was the 80s Animals as Leaders. Oh god. Just watch his stupid masterclass guitar lesson VHS. It tells you everything you need to know about him. Only signature guitar C with 12 scalloped frets. Oh no. Dude, I'm so scared. Probably gonna piss some people off, but gonna say it anyways. Amazing guitarist, but overrated. We shall see. I will give you my honest, full-fledged opinion. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This is already insane. Yeah, but everyone in chat, if anyone is new here, then yeah, feel free to chat. In fact, we have some people. Do we have 16 viewers right now? If so, then what's up, guys? Oh my god! Okay, I need to focus more. Classical in general is really uninspired. I think it's not about putting a good song together. It's about how many times I go up and down a scale as fast as I can. Yeah, that's a pretty fair take, honestly. Don't get me wrong, he has some basic stuff. I mean, I feel the same way about Metallica. Like, I think they have some amazing stuff, but I just think they're kind of overrated, like, as a whole. It's a pretty boring opinion, but, you know. Oh, what's up, Thunderhelm? I believe this song's called Far Beyond the Sun, I think. Oh my god. This destroyed me. Yeah, what's up, man? Are you new to the stream? Oh my god. I think this song's called Far Beyond the Sun. I don't know how you guys spell his name. I cannot spell his name. Like, when I was making the title for this video, I misspelled his name like 5 times. Yeah, but I hope everyone's doing good. Thunder, I hope you're doing good as well. For everyone that's, oh my god. For everyone that's new here, I have a Discord in the description, so you guys be sure to join the Discord. It should be in the description of this video if you have Discord. Did we scare away the person who requested this? Maybe so. We haven't heard from them. You guys can attest to how fun the Discord is. Yeah, bro, it's like currently 9 p.m. and I got most of my work done, so I'm just chilling. Dude, that's awesome. How'd you discover my channel? Oh my god! Oh my goodness. Why? Oh my god. Insane. I just got in my recommended. Wow, well, YouTube. Well, welcome to the oh my god. Okay, I normally play better than this, so welcome to the channel. I play better than this normally. Kind of, but welcome to the channel. Oh my god. But yeah, when we try to sight read songs like we never heard before, that's what we normally do. Normally they're not this crazy. Normally they're playable. Normally they're playable songs. I'll send in something then. And yeah, you can request whatever you want, by the way. Can I send in anything? Yeah, you can. Yeah, and you can request anything you want, by the way. Like, I mean, like, I don't require, like, you don't have to, like, donate or anything, you know?
Subpar performance.
Because there are a lot of YouTubers that just do, like, donation streams or, like, you know, donated requests. But, like, yeah, you could just ask for something and we'll just see if we have it. The only caveat is that it's mostly going off of what I already have downloaded. If I have to download a song that I don't already have downloaded, then it'll take about 5-10 minutes for me to reload Rocksmith and then find it and, like, download it and then reopen it. So that's the only caveat, I would say. Yeah, that was insane though. But yeah, welcome if you're new though. Yeah, everyone that is new, welcome. All right then. But yeah, what type of bands do you like? What type of music do you normally listen to? Love seeing those YouTubers. LOL. $25 requests with like people watching. Is that alright if it's on Songster? Yeah. I mean, like yeah. Well, if you just want to like send just send a song, send a band. Just some extreme metal stuff. Oh wow. Okay, so like some extreme stuff. Some extreme metal. Oh my God, Yes is back. What's up, Yes? Play Trilogy. Let's see. I don't think we have it. Maybe Death Row. Hold on. They don't have the Trilogy suit. I am going to see if they have Death Row. Oh, we got someone else here. Anu, what's up? Try any Holtzworth stuff. What's up, man? Yeah, everyone who is new, welcome. I have, as I said, if you guys use Discord, I have a Discord in the description. It's on Songster, by the way. Oh, okay, cool. Death Row. And in case you guys don't know, the program that I'm using is called it is Rocksmith. Just in case you guys have not heard of Rocksmith. Thanks for the warm welcome. Of course, yeah, everyone that's new here, welcome. Okay, so they don't have the specific song you asked for, like by Death Row. They do have The Thing Within, Pledge to Die, Dragon's Blood, Spider Attack, Satan's Gift, Beyond the Light. They have a few of them. Trilogy Suit is a song. Trilogy is the album. Oh, okay. Well, they don't. I looked. I searched for it. They may not. Rising Force. Okay. Which artist does Rising Force? Let me send you the link. Okay, cool. Well, I can't. Okay, well, I can't do stuff on. I can only do stuff that's like on Rocksmith. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't do. I can't do stuff that's like from other stuff. Unfortunately, I can only use my Rocksmith thing. Let's see, but oof, all right then. Yeah, I apologize. They do have some other Death Row stuff, so I will download it. Yeah, but it's just like the way I have everything set up. Unfortunately, I can only use like I'm like right now, and maybe eventually, but right now I'm just working off of Rocksmith because it's like what works. But I think, but eventually I will, like, I might do some other stuff, which would be pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Ever done any Master Plan? I'm gonna try Morbid Angel. I don't think I've done Master Plan. Stevie Ray Vaughan. One sec. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, they have it, but that one is paid, which I don't like to see. But they do have some other stuff by them. I'm gonna get something off the same album. They do have the Morbid Angel song, but you have to like go to like their shop and stuff, and then like purchase it, which I don't necessarily want to do. So, but we're probably not gonna stream for too much longer. So, I gotta go to sleep soon. It's 1 a.m. LOL. I'll be around for a bit. Having a good night, Brendo. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Let me see if. Oh yeah, any of the songs for their debut is good. Okay, awesome. Camelot. I think we got some of the songs. Okay, Brendo's about to go to sleep. So, oh wait, yeah, Brendo, you asked for it. Oh god, I completely forgot. Hold on. All right, Brendo, I think I remember. All right, Brendo. Brendo's about to go to sleep, so we're gonna do a song for Brendo. It was this one. I remember now. I don't know how difficult it's gonna be, but okay. We are going to have to switch guitars. We're going to use the H string. We are using the H string. All right, give me 1 sec, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. Whoever is new here, easier than the prog and shred. But yeah, I'm glad that some of you guys found the stream. It's actually really cool that like some of you guys, yeah, that some of you guys that are new, like, you know, found the stream. Yeah, but you guys, if any of you guys have Discord, it does help a lot. Like if you could join it, because as I said, it's in the description of this video, and yeah, like cause it helps me keep up with, like, everyone's requests more. Like, you know, like if you ask for bands or ask for songs, because that way, like if you're in the Discord, I can just see like everyone's requests. So yeah, so to anyone watching, if you guys have Discord and have not joined the Discord in the description, yeah, then please do it, because we have a ton of fun over there, and yeah, it helps a lot. This is just more fun. Well, we'll see.
Bitte.
Okay, first time hearing this. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of fun so far. Some fast power chords. What? Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is right now. I don't know what's happening. It's like a metal carnival. Exactly, it really is. A metal carnival is a great way to describe it. A rest for the shred of the 10-minute prog songs, which I also love. It really is. God, a metal carnival is definitely like the best way to describe that, because I don't know what just happened. The cheese is real with this one, it really is, but no, it's also really fun though. Oh my god. That was like a ton of fun. That was so much fun, man. Total cheese. The cheese is fun though. The cheese is real. Oh my gosh. That was a bunch of fun though. Great track.
Superb performance.
And we got the 90%. We got the 90% too, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, all right. That's noise. All right. I think we're gonna play one more song because I do have to go, unfortunately. I have work and stuff I gotta do today, unfortunately. So, all right. So what should be the last song? I'm gonna let chat decide. What should be the last song, guys? I know. I'm so. Yeah, I know, man. It's so sad. But I know I have to. I have to go. It's so sad. Can you do Legend the Destroyer? Let me see if they have it. Zelda. Legend. Can I spell Destroyer? I can spell Destroyer. Okay, awesome. Gotta get a shower after this, so gotta say bye now. Thanks for streaming. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. They do have Legend Destroyer. We do have to download it though, so unfortunately we can't do it for this time. We'll have to do it for next time. Let's see. We will do it for next time though, because I do have it downloaded, so I'm downloading it. Matt, I'll bug him for Camelot next time. I mean, you could do it this time. I think we have it. All right then. I saw some sentence on there. That's a fun one. Okay, hold on. Well, okay, you know what? You've been bugged enough. I love early sentence. Okay, I don't know. Should I do sentence? I don't know if I should do sentence or Camelot, because now I see people asking for both. I love early sentenced. Okay, guys, which one? Which one is it? Sentenced? Is it sentenced or is it Camelot? I don't know which. Not a big fan of their later stuff. Sentenced is great. Camelot. All right. Camelot. Anything from north from here. He has hacks for a while. That is true. We do need to finish we need to finish the story. All right. All right, Matt. All right, Matt. I hope you're happy. Wait, what tuning is this? I think we're the right tuning. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do Camelot. Yeah, let's do it. Let's finish the story. All right. First time hearing this song. Let's see what happens. I hope you're happy, Matt. I hope you're happy. This one is for you. This one is for nobody else but you, Matt. This is for you. Don't you feel special? Feel special, Matt. Because this one is directly for you. Literally no one else. No one else is allowed. Yeah, no one else is allowed to watch this video but Matt. It is explicitly for Matt. I love Camelot too. I like Tommy and Roy equally. You know, I've had like 1 or 2 streams where people kept on donating, so I kept on having to play more songs. I mean, and yeah, I hope that like doesn't happen again. And some people are there for it. Like, I played like a 20-minute Dream Theater song, or like a 20-minute like Symphony X song, I think. It was insane. I mean, you could just ask him to stop it at the same time, Buddy. Yeah, exactly. Cause like Buddy, I mean, like, yeah, that's how I feel. Like, yeah, the Odyssey. Yeah, it was the Odyssey. Because like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a small YouTuber, alright? So like, you know, any donations I do get, like, it helps me a lot with like my personal life. So I'm not gonna turn it down because it does help me a lot, especially because like, you know, I'm working an actual job and I'm trying to save money, so it does help. You did those 20 minutes Dream Theater and Symphony X back to back with no donations, if I remember. I think someone donated, I think. I did do the back-to-back, but I want to say someone donated for them. But yeah, I'm a young person that's trying to save money, so like, I do like money. But at the same time, I was like, dude, I'm so tired, I can't do this anymore. Donate Light of Day, Day of Darkness, 60-minute song. It's gonna happen one day. You're gonna torture with that. I'm curious if they have it. I'm gonna check. Cause that would be insane if they actually have it on Rocksmith. That was really fun though. That was a fun track, dude. That like flew by. No, I'm curious. I'm gonna check. They do seriously? They have a they have a 60-minute song. They actually have a 60-minute song. Yeah, that was just for you, Matt. Like literally just for you. So, all right. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Hold on. I don't know if I believe. I have to check. 1 sec. No, I have to believe it when I see it. Oh my god, dude, there is. Hold on. All right. I love most kinds of metal, so I'm happy with requests. Yeah, that was not my thing at all, but Matt's happy. Yeah, Matt's happy is the fact that Matt's happy, that's epic. A7X Crimson Day. You'll get destroyed a bit. That's like their most mid album to me. Crimson Day, I'm not that familiar with it though, to be honest. Crimson Day, I've heard it loosely, but like it's one of the few Avenged Sevenfold songs I haven't really heard. Okay, I do not see it. Let's see, could be Dream Theater, Deeds of Flesh. I see the only songs I see by Green Carnation is Into Deep and Writings on the Wall. I don't see like the crazy long one. Never enjoyed A7X except for Backcountry. Backcountry is a great song. The thing about A7X is, for me, you have to go deep into their catalog to really get some great stuff. Because, like, I don't know. I don't love Nightmare. I'm not, like, a giant fan of Nightmare. I don't really like Hail to the King. But, like, their deep cuts are, like, really good. And I don't mean to sound like that guy that's like, oh, the radio-friendly stuff is bad. Which it's not. Like, it's not bad. But it's just, for me, like, the reason I'm a Avenged Sevenfold fan is because of, like, their deeper cuts. Like, the songs that you really have to, like, search for. And because of their most recent album. Like, their most recent album is such a good prog record. So that's why I really love them. Could be Dream Theater, Deeds of Flesh, Dark Throne, etc. But yeah, I'm glad that Matt is happy. We played Matt's request. All right, guys, I think I'm about to end off the stream now. I gotta listen to it for you. You really should. It's worth the listen, and it's a whole album experience. Must have been removed. I swear I saw it on their Yeah, we actually had that happen the other day. They requested something and said it was on there, and I tried to download it and it said it was removed. So it could have actually happened because sometimes they remove charts for multiple different reasons. But yeah, I highly even if you don't like it, I highly recommend listening to Life Is But a Dream because it has a lot. I'm a whole album person. I think you'll really love it because it's an album that's meant to be listened to like as a whole experience. Me too, Brendo. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. Like, even if you don't like it, it just does a lot. If you like prog, it does a lot of like weird, like wacky stuff that you do not hear. I would argue that you wouldn't hear it like anywhere else. So yeah, like it's a whole album experience. Like, even if you don't like it, yeah, I love concept albums, man. I guess it's kind of a concept album. Their latest album is so bad. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think you either love it or hate it. Like, there are people that are like, it's trash, it's terrible, and then there are people that are like, it's amazing. Like, I'm of the camp that I think it's great, but like, if you don't like it, sorry to say. I mean, that's fine. No, that's fine. I mean, like, yeah, people think it's like either really good or really bad. I'm just on the opposite side of the coin. I just think it's great. I think it's amazing. You either love it or you hate it, or you think it's okay. Yeah, like I if it wasn't a prog record, if I want a prog record, I would listen to so used to whole albums of just immersing myself. But yeah, it's definitely, I would say it's definitely a whole album experience. Like more than anything. But yeah, like that's fine. That's fine if you don't like it. I like that's like totally fine if you don't like it. I just personally love it because I like weird stuff. Like I kind of like weird stuff. I like when bands do different stuff and like they take risks and stuff. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth a listen. Like if anything, I would say it's definitely worth a listen. You might find it good, you might find it bad. It's more so like a grower than like something you'll love. You probably won't love it immediately because it is extremely confusing. Like, it is very confusing, but I think it's definitely worth a listen. If not anything else, I think it's definitely worth a listen. So, all right. With that, I think I'll probably go ahead and end off the stream. But thank you guys so much thank you for tuning in. Shout out. Thank you, thank you, Thunder. What is your name? Hold on, sorry. Thunder Helm for joining the stream. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. We do a lot of stuff here. We do a lot of like cool. That's also an Ed Guy song. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it probably is. We need to play some more. We need to get that weird song. We need to get that weird song. But yeah, the reason I really like my channel too is because like we have people with like all sorts of different stuff. Like there are people that love certain stuff and people that hate certain stuff. And I just think it's really I think it's nice to just have people different opinions, I think it's always fair to just like give everything a shot. And like I have people on here that really enjoys like Sabrina Carpenter, and I have the most, and then I have people that love extreme death metal. So and I honestly love it. Like I love it. I have people that will be like, oh, I love Slayer and Slipknot and like, and then I have people that be like, oh, I love Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift. And honestly, I love it. I think it's great to like have diversity. In just like I love just having a diverse community. I love having people that just listen to everything and anything, and it's really cool. And even if you don't like necessarily agree like on certain bands, certain songs, certain like whatever, like I've definitely played a lot of songs where people are like, I don't know if they didn't particularly enjoy it as much as I did, but I say it's a cool thing about like just having a community. I think it's cool to like just play different stuff and just like, even if you might not love it as much as I do, or I might not love it as much as you guys do, but I just think it's cool to play different stuff. You get different opinions, you get different bands, different songs. And there's a lot of songs I don't like that I feel like where I'm sure you guys have probably done the same thing where it's like you listen to a song and you don't really like it, but it's still interesting. So I feel like that's like the most. And no one really runs down stuff they don't like. Yeah, exactly. Like I kind of like that too. I hate pretentious people that are like, my taste in music is better than yours, or like for example, like Avenged Sevenfold is like one of my favorite bands. But I'm not gonna like run. I'm not gonna pretend like they're the greatest thing ever, and I'm not gonna act like you have to like it or like I'm smarter than you for liking their new album. To me, for example, it's great. Someone in chat said it was terrible. Said they hate it. Said they don't like it. That's fine. Like, that's okay. I'm not gonna run you down for it. I'm not gonna say you're not smart enough. You need to listen to it 20 more times. If you don't like it, it's fine. It's just preference. It is very weird. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Like, it is very weird. It does some really weird stuff. It's very experimental. So, going to try that album for you now. Cheers. I appreciate that. Yeah, I would say just, like, give it a listen. And if you don't like it, then, whatever. But yeah, but thank you guys for just being such a chill, like, such a fun community. It's really fun because, like, I've met, like, there are some great metal fans, but there are also some terrible metal fans. There are metal fans that are, like, insufferable. The kind of metal fans that say that stuff like that because something is heavier it makes it good, or because something isn't heavy enough. You should look out over Crazy Awesome. Started black metal, did a folk album, moved prog rock. They moved into prog rock, and then minimal ambient synth pop. Okay, what the heck is that? There are jerks in every community. There are, but they're just jerks in different ways. I feel like. Yeah, there are jerks in every community. But yeah, they're jerks. I'm gonna go ahead and download some just so we might have some for next time. But yeah, there are jerks in every community. That is true. But I guess it just depends. It kind of depends on like such human nature. Yeah, that's true. But dude, wow, that band sounds insane. That band really does sound insane. They only have a couple tracks. They have a couple tracks behind them. I might download a few. All right. We got to download it. I've never encountered them, to be honest. However, the only annoying metalheads I've seen are the ones that only listen to deathcore and metalcore and then act like they're a metal fan. That's hilarious. I don't always love Ulver, but when they release something, I am like, I need to hear what they do now. No, exactly. I think that's honestly the thing that I like about. Well, really, I feel like that's only. Like with their most recent, like that's why I really like Avenged Sevenfold, because like with their latest album it literally changed my entire opinion of them, because I'm like, okay, now I have to see what they do next, because like I don't know what I just listened to. But no, those annoying metal the ones that only listen to deathcore and metalcore, and like that's definitely for me. Yeah, and like it's fine to have a favorite band, I've been holding off on them. I do need to get to them. But yeah, I'm a guy that I just think it's cool to do weird stuff. I think it's cool to do stuff that like challenges the listener. I think it's just I love experimental stuff. I love stuff that you listen to. I love stuff that you listen to and then you don't understand it like the first time, and you're like, I don't know what just happened. Like what did I just listen to? I like songs where it's not aiming for like good or bad, where it's really just trying to take you through an experience. I think that's what I really like most. The difference between Deconstruction and Ghost was insane. But yeah, you guys are super chill. I've definitely, and even on my channel too, I've had some people that were not like the most chill people, but you guys are really chill. And I just appreciate you guys for being here. I don't know if I'm not the greatest of first impressions, especially because I'm just, ranting. To be clear, I am okay with metalcore and deathcore. I only have a problem when people only listen to those genres and nothing. No, yeah, that's true. Honestly, I feel like if you just listen to metal and, like, nothing else, not that it's, like, weird, but, like, at the same time, it is just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're only listening to, like, a specific subgenre, or just, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you should just have some different stuff, Funny enough, that's how Dream Theater was for me at first. I heard it change the seasons, and I loved the instrumentation, but didn't like the vocals, but then they grew on me. Yeah, sometimes stuff has to grow on me. Sometimes I don't like something, or I'm not sure how to feel about it, but then I listen to it a couple more times, then it's really good. Thunderhome, check out for the raw black metal. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, you got a lot of bands. And their metalcore's Five Finger Death Punch. Um, yeah, I think it's important to just like, or if you are just primarily listening to metal, I think it's important to, just branch off and listen to like different subgenres. I just think it's important to listen to different music in general. I think it's just kind of, I mean, if you just enjoy metal, like primarily, I think that's fine. But I think it's important to like branch off too into like other genres. Because like metal is awesome. Metal is one of my favorite genres, but I also think it's important to like branch off into different stuff because I feel like every different genre has something unique. It's like a unique experience that you can offer. So I do think it's, as much as I love metal and like prog and stuff, I think it's important to also venture off into different territories and different genres because I think it's kind of boring to just listen to one genre. I'm kind of yapping. I don't know why bro is yapping so much, but anyways, really the only music I'm not into is pop country. Yeah, it's pretty fair. It's pretty fair. Metal's so diverse. That's why I like it. Branches off into all corners of music. That is true. Or just listen to prog metal. That have all the subgenres at one point in the song. That is true. Yeah, prog metal really does encapsulate like a lot of other genres into other stuff. So I mean, you could say you kind of get like your doses of other genres like in prog because prog does so many different styles while still kind of primarily remaining like what it is. Like I feel like at its core. All right, guys, you guys are too fun to talk to. I ramble too much with you guys, but you guys are too fun. Like chat is too. I enjoy live streaming too much, man. Like, I'm like I need to end off stream, and then 20 minutes later I'm still yapping. I'll wait until you listen to the early at gate stuff. I found you because of Arion, Crazy Awesome, so it was fun to see you hear them. Really? Well, that's honestly super cool. It's honestly super cool you found me through the Arion stuff. I need to play more of them. I've played a decent amount of them on my channel, but I really need to play more of them. That's a good problem to have. It really is. Like you guys make live streaming like super fun. So yapping is good for the soul. No, yeah. Yapping is. I have been yapping a lot, but yeah, it is. Yapping is. Sometimes you need to yap. Like sometimes you need to have a yap session, and that's what I'm having right now. Good night. You probably need to play the rest of their stuff so you can get to listen. You can get to listen to the albums. Yeah, and sometimes you do need to do that. All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and like end off the stream. But thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome Thunderhelms to the Crazy Awesome channel. This is how we do stuff here. Well, not like this. We normally don't yap this much, but this is how we do stuff here. The community is awesome. Like we have a lot of people. We have a lot of great people. I think we got to end the stream because you got work to do. Yeah, I got work, and I got to eat first. I'm gonna like cook some food, and then I'm gonna eat. So I hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good evening, whatever it is for you. For me, it is morning, about to turn afternoon. So I'm gonna find some food. I hope you guys eat if you guys have not eaten yet. Depending on what time it is, I hope you guys get some good food. Ready to get some good drinks. Peace out, man. Yes, peace out. I hope you guys get some good food and some good stuff. Hope you have a good meal and productive day. I will try to be productive. It's hard to be productive sometimes, especially. But I will try to have a productive day. I hope you do the same as well. As I said, I have a Discord in the description. Everyone, like I think most people in the chat that have Discord, most people in the chat are already in the Discord, but yeah, if you have Discord, then feel free to join the Discord in the description. Should be in the description of this video if you have Discord, because we have some cool conversations over there. We have some pretty cool conversations. Twitch, I will do Twitch one day. I don't know when, but like I've had a couple people ask me about Twitch actually, so I feel like I might try it. I feel like I should at this point. I feel like I really should try Twitch. I probably will. I'm just like not sure of like I'm not sure like how much of an audience I'll have on Twitch, and I think that's like my biggest. Love the Burbank combo last night. It was quite interesting. But yeah, I think I might try Twitch. I might try Twitch at some point. I just don't know like how my audience will like translate over. I really like YouTube, but I don't know how my audience would translate over like from here to Twitch. I just don't know how much of a following I would have. I think you can make money easily, like more easier on Twitch. I think cool, YouTube suffices. I think I'm going to try it one day as a experiment. I don't know when, but I think it would be a cool experiment at least to try, Because why not try? I feel like I should. So all right. thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. That was a ton of fun. That's about all I have for you. So you guys keep on being yourselves. You guys keep on being cool. So you guys make sure to take care, stay awesome, and most importantly, rock on.